Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I just got into a little bit of minor road rage with somebody on the road because they were texting and driving, and that's a big pet peeve of mine because I've gotten rear-ended 2 times from people texting and driving. And I thought I would point out a little life hack because I used to get distracted while driving. Not necessarily with texting, but with runaway thoughts. Right? So right now as I speak, I'm going through a significant amount of workplace, I wouldn't say workplace drama, but workplace workload, if you will. It's just a lot. It's not drama, it's not toxic or anything, but too much in too little period of time. Let's put it that way. And I've learned that getting into a car accident will only compound on top of that, right? And so to treat the driving as an independent event, at least do well with the driving, even if work doesn't always go 100%, right? And the reason I've learned to do that is that I haven't been in an accident that was my fault for 7 years, if you can believe it. But in the 3 years before I was clean, I got into 3 accidents. 2 times I totaled the car, another time it wasn't so bad, fortunately. Now, every time I've gotten into an accident, even the ones that were not my fault, I get into the accident, I get out and assess the damage or talk to the person behind me. One time that was my fault, I had changed lanes abruptly because I was daydreaming and the cars in front of me had slowed down. So I get out of the car to exchange insurance information, and usually at that moment in time, do you know what the first thought out of my mind usually is? I mean, granted, none of these accidents were severe, right? I didn't get any injuries, I didn't injure anybody, nobody, I mean, the cars were totaled, but everybody seemed to walk away without a scratch. Do you know what the first thought is? Oh my god, now I gotta deal with all this paperwork, and I'll have to be without a car, maybe have to pick up a rental car. I wish I could go back 30 seconds! That's usually my first thought. And so it dawned on me, why not spend the 30 seconds actually driving, instead of later on regretting that I wish I could go back 30 seconds, right? And then I think about just the other day, I was really stressed out at work, and I was going through my text messages, and it dawned on me that none of those messages were life and death. None of them were worth risking a car accident over, risking getting hurt or killed, or hurting or killing somebody, right? Imagine you hurt somebody, you killed somebody, all because you wanted to say, I don't know, I'm running late to work, or, you know, I gotta talk to you, can we have a meeting sometime? You know, I'm a professor at Phoenix College. Hey, we need to talk about your exam. There's something I can help you with. Imagine killing somebody over that, right? Even if it's somebody that, you know, right now I'm having a little drama with a girl that I like at a board game meetup. We haven't dropped the L-bomb yet, but imagine dropping the L-bomb and then killing somebody over that, right? Just try to imagine. It's a lot easier to drop the L-bomb after you safely arrive home, right? Now, some people, when I tell them this, they tell me that they only text while they're stopped at a red light and how that's okay. I kind of disagree. Your situational awareness of what's going on is also important. Some people think that the main danger of texting at a red light is that they won't notice the light turn green and people will get angry at them. Yeah, sometimes those angers can erupt into a lot more than somebody being delayed 5 seconds, right? Unfortunately. I don't think I need to tell you how many incidents on the road involve somebody pulling out a weapon or getting so distracted by anger that something else happens, right? I mean, sure, it might be 1 in a million, but when you think about how many people text at red lights, it adds up, right? You don't need to take any unnecessary risks, right? Most people don't spend more than an hour on the road at a time. When I look through my text, I couldn't think of one text that couldn't wait an hour. And if it's that important, maybe you really should sit down and talk to that person and not be distracted throughout your day, right? Anyways, I wanted to point out, every time I've gotten into an accident, granted, none of them were life-threatening, none of them involved even a scratch, almost universally, my first thought is, I wish I could go back 30 seconds. So spend the 30 seconds while you're driving, thinking about driving. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.